Hola and welcome to the last few videos in the transition pack. This is about greetings. Okay, so the three videos that I'm going to be performing are the what is your name, greeting song, how old you are, and how are you. Okay, there's going to be three little videos, three little, oh, well, not videos, three little performances from me. Okay, so what I will do with each one, I will be very slow to start with, and then I will build and build. It's very, very repetitive, each of the songs. So especially the first one, the name one, it's a bit like a choo-choo train, and it's just a little sound bite to help get it into your head. Once you've mastered it, and the question and the answer, the question and the answer, you can forget about the tune. The tune's there to help you get it in. All right, that's all. Right, so yeah, as I said, I'm going to start off slow and then I'll build fast. What I would like you to do is just to start copying me as and when you're ready. Watch me to start with if you want, and then just join in and repeat what I say. Copy my actions, okay? And then after that, obviously we'll go faster, and then I will mime it. So then you can have a go at just doing it by yourself. So you sing it while I mime it, okay, just to help you out. I will then show you what it actually looks like briefly, the question and the answer on the board, so you will be able to do the worksheets that I've set to go with the videos, and I will explain what each word actually means, okay? Right, okay, so without further ado, the first song that I'm going to perform is the Como te llamas song. This means what is your name? And then you say me llamo, and we're going to use the name Bob, okay, because we like the name Bob. I like the name Bob. So it'd be Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. All right, so you get your hands ready, and it goes like this, a bit like a train. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Okay, so como te llamas is the question. Me llamo Bob is my name is Bob. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit faster now. And remember, I'm doing this video, but you can always obviously rewind the video and start off slow again. So just beauty of technology again. Okay, off we go. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Okay, now I'm going to go a bit faster, a bit like a train's coming into the station. So that goes. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. I'm going to go a little bit faster again. See if you can keep up. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Como te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Excelente. Right, now I'm going to mime it and see if you can do it by yourself. As I said, you can always obviously rewind this video and watch the slow bit again and go over that bit again and again just till it goes in. You don't have to do the same pace as me, obviously. Ready? And then faster. Fantastico. Excelente. Right, okay. Now we will go on to English and the Spanish, and I'll show you what the actual words look like. Hope it's the right way around. So that says, go a bit further back, ¿Cómo te llamas? Oops. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Bob. Now, one of the things, well, that actually means what is your name? My name is Bob. I'm just letting you into a little secret here. Just to explain a little bit of something. If you do get quite excited about Spanish, obviously I'm hoping you will, and you should do because it's excellent. It's one of the easiest languages to learn. some of the basic things that you do learn in Spanish are actually strange. It's a funny way around to saying things, and it can confuse people early on. So I'll just tell you now. ¿Cómo te llamas? It's one of the questions that's funny. It's sort of written in a funny way. It actually literally means, how do you call yourself? That is actually what they say. So it doesn't say, what is your name? It says, how do you call yourself? And me llamo doesn't actually mean my name is Bob. It means I call myself Bob. All right, just so you're clear on that, because when you do the question word song, well, you'll have already done that already. Como, you'll see, is how. How do you call yourself? I call myself Bob. And obviously, you can change that for your name, can't you? Whenever you're talking. ¿Cómo te llamas? So you ask your mum, ¿Cómo te llamas? Or your dad or somebody at home. And then they could ask you that, or vice versa. And then you just stick with whatever their name is. So if you asked your dog, you could say, ¿Cómo te llamas? My dog would say, Me llamo Sherlock, because his name's Sherlock. Shirls for short. Okay? Excellent. Right, so that's that one. Just wipe that off. The second one is your age. All right? Just write that down on the board. Just 1 second. I'll just be off camera for 1 second. I'll just sing while we're waiting. Nearly there. Done. Excellent. Right. So the next song will be the ¿Cuántos años tienes? Now, ¿Cuántos años tienes is how old are you? Tengo something años, that is your age, say, and I'll explain how that's all broken down Spanish English at the end of this the little performance. Okay, so this is to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and as I've said, when you do these songs, it's just to help them go in. You might think, oh, Twinkle Twinkle, that's 5-year-olds, but it's just literally to get it in your head, and it will stick like glue. You will never forget. It works. All right, so again, I'll start off slow, and then I'll build up, and then I'll go quiet, and you try and mime with me, okay? So it goes, I sort of clap it. I used to do it on my legs, but it's easier if I just clap here. Just helps it go in. So it goes. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. Okay, and again. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. All right. ¿Cuántos años tienes means how old are you? Tengo 11 años. I am 11 years old. Okay. I'm going to go a bit faster now. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. Excelente. And again. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. Okay, ready for the fast one. Ready. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 11 años. Excelente. Now I'm going to mime it slow. Then a little bit faster, if you can manage it, because it is a tricky one, this one. And then really fast. Excelente. Right, I'm going to show you the board now. This is what it looks like. All right, if you can see. Obviously, I'm not on camera brilliantly because it's only little, but you can hear me. You can hear me. It's okay. So, ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? How old are you? Tengo 11 años. Right. Again, slightly different wording to how you would phrase a normal English question. If you literally translate it, it doesn't actually say, how old are you? It actually says, how many years have you? That's what Spanish people say. How many years have you under your belt? They're very literal in when they ask you questions. That's why sometimes as you learn your Spanish, you'll see that certain verbs are used slightly differently. You think, that's I am. It should be I am in English, but it's I have in Spanish. Or they'll use other bits because they're very literal with what they're saying and how they write. Yeah, because it literally is, how many years have you got behind you? In common sense, actually, Spanish people, in my eyes, actually speak with more sense because it's literal. If you get your head around that early on, you'll sort of understand Spanish really well, okay? So, how many years have you? Can you see? And then this says, I have 11 years. I have 11 years, not I am 11 years old. It's I have 11 years. All right. And if you want to say a different age, or if you want to practice the question with someone, practice the song with someone. You could ask the question, you could teach them the answer, and they just change that for a different number, which will be on the numbers video. Yeah, you'll be able to see all of that. You can change that. My dog, if I said to my dog, ¿Cuántos años tienes? He would say, Tengo 8 años, which is I have 8 years. I am 8 years old. All right, so that's what that means. So just remember, with all the videos that we've done, I have said this on the other videos, the key to it all is just to watch what's going on, practice, watch me at the minute. That's what you're doing at the minute. Watch me, practice it, learn it. Once you've learned it, then you can master it. Once you've mastered it, you then teach someone else. Pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. Everybody keeps doing that with everything. We'll all be superstars, okay? Excellent. Right, it is a 12-minute video so far, but we're all right. We've got the last one to do. I'm just going to have to sing again because I've got to write the next bit on the board. Hang on. So what tune shall we do? I'll do Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? You've got some work to do now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Scooby snack, don't hold back. Sorry, I don't know the words, but I like the song. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work for you now. Na 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 na. Better make sure I don't write Scooby-Doo on the board because I'm going to be singing it. Hang on. No, 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 no. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Okay. Right, I think that's everything. Okay. Right, we're back in business. Right, okay. So the last song is the How are you? I'm very well, thank you. And you? All right, and this is to Big Ben chimes from London. So it goes bong, 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 da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Right? If you don't know that, your parents might, or whoever's at home, so they might be able to help you with that sound. So it goes like this. I'm just thinking what I used to do. Yeah, all right, so it's quite like robotic. Okay, so it goes. Again, I'll go slow, medium, fast, quiet. So you can join in. So it goes. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. y tú, y tú, y tú. All right. Hope that wasn't too fast. Maybe I'll go a little bit slower. I'll go a little bit slower. Ready? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? All right. Next bit. I'm going to go a bit faster. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? Okay, and the fastest. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? All right. I'll just do 2 versions of the quiet one so we can get on because this video's taking a long time. Okay, ready? So. And the fast one. All right, excellent. Right, this is the last bit of explanation on this video. Right, this is what it looks like. ¿Cómo estás? And for once, it actually does mean, how are you? All right, so that's how again. How are you? All right. Estoy muy bien. I am very well. Y is and in Spanish, which you'll see on the sheet later. Another sheet on another topic in the other transition video. To you. That means I am very well, and you. These are just commas and accents. When you see all these squiggles, it might confuse you a little bit, but literally there's just a comma there and a comma there, because you would say, I am very well. And you, that's what you would do in English. You'd possibly put an extra, you may not need that comma there. Maybe just get rid of that one. But what you might notice in Spanish as well, you might have noticed with all the questions we've done on the greetings videos, but you would have seen it on the questions as well, question video, the upside down question mark at the beginning. When they ask the questions, it was on all the questions we've done in this greetings video. You'll see it on the question word song as well. Spanish people always put upside down question marks at the beginning of every question and one at the end, because they like to be absolutely sure that you definitely know that's a question. Like I said, they're very thorough, very methodical, very straightforward. So they're like, right, just make sure that person knows it's a question. They're having another question mark, it'll be upside down. So they will definitely notice something's odd and think, right, this is a question. Same with an exclamation. You have one at the end in English when you say, stop, look, listen. You put an exclamation mark at the end to make it more, ugh. In Spanish, they put one upside down like this at the start as well. So they would put one like that at the beginning. So to stop in Spanish, one of the words for stop is para. So you would have one at the beginning, upside down, looks like a giant eye, and one at the end. And they would say para, telling your kids off, telling your brother off, or whatever, or sister. Para, stop. Okay. Right, muchas gracias. There is another one little video role play to watch me that you're going to be doing along with this introduction video, and obviously these little mini performances. You've got another one in the greetings pack. It'll be on your worksheet, so you can just copy and paste it into YouTube and watch the activity, see what you're supposed to do. Okay, muchas gracias, adios.